Hi, good morning and welcome to another video, and we're at St Edmund's Church in Roundhay for the 2025 edition of the Roundhay 50. I'm just filming, it's about 5 to 8 now. I'm not starting at 8 o'clock, I'm starting at my way at 1:30, which still gives me 22 hours until 6:30 tomorrow morning to complete the course. And it's a lovely course. It goes, let me see if I can remember, it's 28.5 miles the first half. It's a figure of 8, and then it comes back to the church hall and does 21.5 miles for the second half. And the good thing about this is, well, a couple of good things. First of all, it's fantastically organised by shout out to Madeline Watson and the other colleagues in the West Yorkshire Long Distance Walkers Association who've organised all this. But they feed you. It's like you're the long lost son and you haven't been fed for. You're not feeding yourself properly. I've seen this. So there's. Let me see if I can remember rightly. They feed you here, and then Garforth, is it Bardsey, and back here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and we're talking hot meals here. And then you're out again on the second course, and I think there's we go up to Adel Cricket Club. Is that the old Leo's rugby club on King Lane? And then from there we're up to Harewood Village Hall, and they feed you again, and then you're back. You retrace a part of your course from Shadwell back to here. So yeah, hopefully, if I crack this, I did 16 hours 40 for the last time I did it, and 15:20 the time before that. But I think the time before that was the first time I did it in 2020, and then last year was a little bit slower, 2024. But yeah, right, okay then, I'm going to film a bit more later. Cheers. Right, so we've passed through Roundhay Park and and then along the Temple Newsham Trail through Killingbeck, Halton, and we're now into the grounds of Temple Newsham itself. And I didn't bother filming because, one, it was raining, and two, it was just too much of an urban feel, really. You're like the back of one housing estate, spilling over onto the back of another, and not really scenic. One housing estate after another. So I thought, I'll wait till the woods. So we've done 5 miles, and I think there's a checkpoint in Temple Newsham car park. And I've also been told that they've added an extra self-clip point, but I'm told that's around Ecup Reservoir to stop you. I think that'll be to stop you taking the shortcut, so to go the long way around the reservoir rather than take that quarter trip. Anyway, I don't know. Just trying to keep the lens free of rain. Yeah, shelled out the back again. I've passed a couple of people, but we'll just see how fast people are at the checkouts. Checkouts? What are you on about? Idiot. Checkpoints. Honestly. I think that's because I was talking about supermarkets earlier on. Right. So, yeah. Anyway, the weather's held off. Said it was going to start rain and sleet at 6 a.m. It held off until 9:30.
Lap 6, 16:33.
That's not too bad. So that's 6 miles done. 44 to go. Right. Okay, then I'll see if I can remember to film a bit more when we come past the house. Well, we don't come past it, but should be able to see it on the path. Right, cheers. Well, another 2 miles further on, and I did think I would be able to see Temple Newsham House, which, yeah, it is, trust me, it is along this trail, this path, and yeah, of course, it's too misty. It is there, yeah, built early 18th century, I'm guessing, I don't think it's 17th century, and I don't know if it's one of those big estates like Harewood House, which was built on the proceeds from was it East India Company trading, East India trading, cotton and all the other products. Anyway, Google it, and I wonder if Temple Newsham is the same. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to come out of this house now, the grounds rather, and you can hear the traffic, I'm sure, across that busy road, and then back into the countryside, and we should be I think the next checkpoint should be in about 3.5 miles. Is it Garforth Parish Church? Get a sandwich and a cup of tea, and then it's on to Bardsey Village Hall, and we're nearly home then, are we? Bardsey, don't think there are any, there might, yeah, there'll probably be one more checkpoint. His name escapes me. Anyway, yeah, it stops raining. It's so blooming cold though. Right, okay then, chat to you soon. Right, so past mile 11, and so I filmed this quiet little ginnel as we come into checkpoint 1 at Garforth. Well, it would have been quiet if I hadn't got these noisy runners behind me. Some people are far too fit. Yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, that's my right.
Yeah,
yeah, this way.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's not,
how can I follow
well, 50-50 chance.
50-50,
Yeah. Yeah, so we're passing up past quite a few of the 8 o'clock walkers. They started. However, the guys that started an hour after me, 9:30, are all flying past now. Hey, morning Andy, how you doing?
Good, thanks, how are you?
Yeah, not as fit as you, mate, but I'm getting there.
Yeah, I think it's not raining.
Oh yeah, hey, don't say that. Commentator's curse is that. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
One of the Punk Panther ambassadors, Andy Pickering. Far too fit for me. Anyway, I think, if memory serves, It's around this corner, right and then left onto the main street, and we're there. Yeah. Right. So I'll put this away and a bit more later. Cheers. Right, so that's us past checkpoint 2 at the parish hall at church hall at Garforth. In and out of there in about 5 or 6 minutes or so. But yeah, I'm gonna have a bit of a rant now. So just about a pair of gloves I bought. Trek Mates Gore-Tex. I don't know what kind of Gore-Tex, whatever. I don't know, XL or whatever they call them. They're these. Let's have a look. I'll just show you. Those. Yeah, don't buy them. For the following reasons. First of all, at anywhere approaching 0 degrees centigrade, they're useless. Cold. Ones are too cold. And second, and this is the worst bit, every time you take the glove off, the liner comes with it. Not all the way, but enough to cause you at least 4 or 5 minutes of fighting to get your hand back in properly into the glove. I won't mind, but I've got several pairs of waterproof warm gloves at home, but oh no, because they were wearing out, I thought treat myself to a new pair. And then of course I made the schoolboy error of not training with them first to discover that they're useless in cold weather. Oh, dear me, you'd think I'd chuffy nobby now, wouldn't you? But nope. Anyway, let's have a look. Where are we? Yeah, so we've come through, as I say, checkpoint 2, and we're now a couple of miles past that at 13 miles or so. It's not so bad, and we've done that in 3:40. Oh, here they all are, look. All the and if you can see that, all the runners behind me, big pack of them. Right, let's just show you where we are. Oh, we'll see that. We'll see where we're going. Yep. Right. Okay then, I'll film some more later. Right, well, we're just past mile 19 in 5 hours 10. A bit slow. Mind you, the last couple of miles, terrible. Probably hear me a bit out of breath. And that's because there's just no traction. Sorry. In the muddy fields. And you're just sliding along, trying to maintain the same speed. No chance. So my speed has dropped. Oh dear. Yeah, so we've just crossed the A64 there. Which means we've only got 9 miles or so to go. But I'm looking forward to the next food stop. I know it's Bardsey, Village Hall, couple of miles maybe. Yeah, won't be far because the last one was at just gone mile 11, so that was 8 miles ago, so they wouldn't spread them out too thinly. But yeah, the weather seems to have held off. the forecast weather, and so I'm grateful for that. So yeah, small mercies. Not doing so bad, I'm on my own. No changes there. Whew. Right. Oh, not much more to tell you. If you've ever been on this side of the A64, you cross it where, if ever you've been up to York from Seacroft Town Centre, you pass a red double-decker bus called the Big Red Bus, which is converted into a cafe. Never been in it myself, but for the amount of trucks and vehicles that I've seen parked up, they must make a good fry up. That's all you need really, isn't it? Pick you up. Oh dear. Yeah. I think I'll calm down a bit. Got my breath back. Right. Okay then. Let's let you have a look round. It's a bit more of the same really. Yeah. They should start budding soon. A few weeks. When spring, middle of March. Yeah, not far off. 3, maybe 4 weeks. Should look completely different. Right, cheers. Right, so I think this is, pretty sure this is Bardsey, and the parish church. Yeah. Look at that for the priests. What else would they bury them in? They wouldn't bury them in a simple grave. Left or right. Straight across. Yeah. Can't be far now. Oh. Far too many muddy fields. Alright. I think it's, sorry?
Have you posted on YouTube?
Might have. Yeah.
I'm right in your... You had a tash leg.
No, I had a big beard.
A beard?
Yeah, and with my bald head. My sisters were telling me I look like an axe murderer and you're frightening the kids, so get it shaved off. So, yeah. Sorry?
Phil, isn't it?
That's me, yes, hey, famous.
I thought, no, I've not done this event before, but I just see your videos.
Right. Yeah. Well, thank you very much. Yeah. I was just saying the other day you have to hit 1,000 subscribers before they give you £2.50 a month. Yeah, I'm not sure, I'm miles off now. So yeah, you can hit the what is it? The subscribe button next time you're on. Right, that's me then. Right, well we've come past mile 24, which means that's a couple of miles after the third checkpoint at Bardsey Village Hall. Got a few more styles to get over at the moment. And I don't know if this group in front of me started at 8 o'clock or half past, but yeah, we'll see. Oh, hang on. Right, we might need both hands here. So, right, I'll just pause it. Made it without any drama there. Yeah, so it's first loop is 28.5. I've got a bit of a muddy section, if I remember rightly, after Shadwell to come down. We're on the route to, I think we've been through, yeah, obviously Thorn and Bardsey, yeah. Trying to remember the route in my head. Is it East Keswick? And then Wyke and Shadwell. And Shadwell's the Mudfest. And we come down that twice. Because the second loop goes out towards Poternewton, Meanwood Ridge, Meanwood Trail, Adel, Cricket Club, the old Leo's Rugby Club, where there's a checkpoint, and then it carries up north towards Harewood House, and there's another checkpoint at Harewood Village, and we come back and then turn left towards Wyke and Shadwell and home for tea and medals. So yeah, so bad, we're alright for time. Managed to catch up with Rick Downs just as he was leaving checkpoint 3. He was flying. He's got a good half an hour ahead of me. He'll probably add to that. But he's telling me his knees aren't doing so well these days. So it's a shame. Yeah. But you don't hear him complain about it. So that's good. Right. Where are we? Okay then. Well, well, that looks a bit stagnant, doesn't it? I hope. Just going to watch me try and get my hand on this fence. There's no bad wire on it. That's good. That's good. Oh. Yeah. Right. Can't say there'd be any fish in there. Where it's fed from. Right, okay then. Chat to you soon. Right, so we just passed mile 27. So I thought I'd film this bit. We've only just over a mile to go. But I thought I'd film this bit now in the daylight, because this last mile and the mile preceding it we repeat again on the second loop, but of course it's going to be dark and you're only going to see a head torch, the light from the head torch. So yeah, I thought I'd try and capture a bit of this now. So I just passed Rick. Shame, he looked in a lot of pain. I hope he don't. I hope he plays the common sense card and bins it at this checkpoint. There's no need. I mean, if your knees are hurting, there's no need to cause more pain for yourself. But he's got plenty of common sense as a bloke. I'm sure he'll. Well, I hope he errs on the side of caution. But he hasn't in the past. He's carried on injured for the sake of completing. For example, he was on the summer spine race, and at mile 5 he hurt his ankle and ignored it and carried on for another 90 miles until the medic pulled him. Right, no, enough's enough, lad. Yeah, but yeah, mind you, I've done equally stupid things on some of my walks. Yeah, nearly getting sepsis in both legs. That was stupid. Yeah. But fortunately I had a big army of friends around me who took me to the hospital, got me some it's not antiseptic, antibodies, what the heck do they call them? Oh, flipping heck, a course of antibiotics. I knew it were anti-summit. Idiot. Yes, course of those, and yeah, 5 days later, off we go again. Only to ruin it further down the line and have to have another rest. But yeah, that's all in the past. It's all experience, isn't it? Right, well, I'm sorry it's not lovely bright green colours and plenty of sunlight, but it's turned a little bit foggy lately in the past hour or so, and yeah, so we're having to deal with that. And not that you'll be able to tell later on, because all you'll see for the second half is my head torch. I have brought a secondary light to try and light things up. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Right. Okay then. Chat to you later. Okay. So, we're on the Meanwood Trail now. And seem to have hooked up with this big group of friends in front. Obviously seen by the reflective material on the backpacks. And yeah, we're alright. I know where I'm going. They keep consulting the map, but I did tell them to follow me, but they're a fit group, they're racing off, so I'll let them get on with it. Alright, not much more to tell you. Meanwood Trail, and then it's into Adel Woods, to the first checkpoint, and that should be fun. As soon as we get out of there, come up and we go around Ecup Reservoir, and this year they've put, thanks, right in my eyes. No. Sorry, yeah, yes I am, yeah. And I did ask them to not to heckle, but we've already got one here. There's always one in there. Yeah. You probably can't see much. You see little flashes of light and me talking. But yeah. No, we've gone on the lower path. It's asking you to go on the upper path, but it don't matter. I've been bloody chatting. Yeah, we should be on a higher path. But yeah, we're going to have to turn left soon. Right, I'll put this away now and stop prattling about. Right, yeah, went past the Dark Arches. Dark Arches, that's in Leeds, you idiot. These are the Seven Sisters Arches in Adel Woods, and my camera's saying it's too dark to film. Well, that's stating the obvious, and I'm being unceremoniously dropped. We should be coming up to a checkpoint soon, but it's supposed to be at mile 35, but St Edward's was supposed to be at mile 28, and it wasn't, it was at mile 30. So there's 2 miles discrepancy. None of us went the wrong way. So, right, I'm going to put this away. Yeah. The group that left me at mile 34 because I was going too slow, which was understandable, I don't hold it against them, happened to go the wrong way. Which means that I bait them to the checkpoint. Now I was sat down having a cup of tea and my porridge, and then they strolled. We all love a bit of karma, don't we? Here we go, left up here. Yeah. Yeah. I'm only about, I'd say, 5 or 10 minutes in front of them. And the good news is that Rick has decided to soldier on, and he reckons he's got his second wind. So after that bad part, good luck to him if he doesn't cause himself too much damage. Right, where are we? Yeah, it's a shame I can't. Well, there's not much you'd see because there's no light. There's a couple of residences here on the left hand side, and then it's a path back up to Ekup village, and then we're making our way up towards Harewood village for the last checkpoint. So yeah, doing alright now, because there's always a low point. If you do ultras regularly, you'll know yourself that you have ups and downs, highs and lows, and I think mile 34 was a definite low. But probably a schoolboy error. I should have brought a couple of gels for emergency. I should remember that on the next one and slot those in my back pocket. Right, we should be out onto tarmac. Yeah. There's no lights around. Oh dear. Last checkpoint. 7 miles to go. 6.5, I think. 6.5, even better, Rick. Yeah, just beaten Rick by about 2 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've just this minute sat down. Yeah, I'm going to have this and this. Change. Oh, did you not see it?
No.
Oh, which one? That's the third one.
Yeah, I got the third one.
Yeah, that one was. Yeah, you're coming to Meanwood Park.
Yeah.
So you've come up that alleyway where they've all got those little allotments, little farms. Go along the road.
Yeah.
You turn in for about 30 yards, and then you just go around that bush, and it was there. Did you not?
No, I went around that bush as well.
Well, it was like a tree line, and it's just before you go, then you get a little bridge.
I know I did it. I know.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
That bit from Ekup village to here.
Yeah.
Dear me.
Muddy.
Oh,
Slippy.
I'm glad I put waterproof socks on. Really am. Yeah. What time are we on now? Hey?
6.7 we are 511.
No, that's alright. 11:05. Right, I'll try and film a bit more later, but yeah. Alright, cheers. Right, before I give you my thoughts for the day, can I just say it's an Edward the 7th full-size postbox. Yes, one for the collection. Excuse the pun. Okay, so thoughts for today's route. Very muddy, extremely. In places it was, terrible, just terrible. But on the whole, very well organised by the West Yorkshire branch of the Long Distance Walkers Association. So if ever you're thinking of doing an ultra, look on their website. I mean, some of them are ridiculously cheap. No frills. You may get a GPX route, but it's usually a self-navigated. What is it? Self-navigated with from the route description. But I think they're slowly coming round to the fact that a lot of us are lazy like me and like to use a Garmin watch. Speaking of which, mine has recorded close to 52 miles. Not 50, but yeah, not bothered. 3 extra miles. Right, just quiet now. Right, just a minute. So last time along this path, for maybe a year, I don't know if I'll be back next year. I keep saying I won't with races, but the calendar's a funny thing, race venues. Like this one, this 50 miler is a qualifier for a 100. But,
Well done.
cheers, Lily.
Going down. Lie down.
Really, thanks for sharing. Here we go, big cheer. Or not. And we're done. We are done.
Oh, congratulations.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you. Can't see a thing because my glasses are steaming up. So very quickly. All right, number 96. Thank you very much.